Crashed randomly, just up and crashed on me. So sorry. Welcome to take 2. Don't want to lose the hype train. We're going back to Deep Jungle. We're gonna do this again, I guess. That's really frustrating, but jeez, I've never had that happen before. The game, yeah, just game just crashed. That's crazy. Sorry for that. Hopefully it won't be too much trouble. Maybe I can splice the videos together, I guess. This isn't a great intro. Hopefully you can find your way back. That was strange. I hope it's not a sign. Let's go. Let's get this done. Alright, so gathering more fruit. Ow. Got that elixir again. Alright. Go, go, go. Go, Sora, go! So I guess you go faster if you hold forward, because I was doing that and it shaved off a considerable amount of time there. You lose health when you run into those logs. I'd be really interested to see someone actually die on that. just to see it, you know? Probably never even happened before. Climb the vine, Sora. There we go. Yeah. Get in there. Let's go. Oh, so in addition to gathering synthesis materials, I finished off getting all the Trinities, and what else did I do? Oh, I got all the Dalmatians, so, in order to get the synthesis materials I need and do some of the stuff I wanted to do, I went ahead and, turned it in, so I'm sorry you didn't get to see the brief cutscene where the puppies all go and bark at Sora for bringing them back. It's adorable, but it's also not that interesting. Please don't crash again, game. Oh, good. All right. But let's see, the remaining rewards is, I think there was an Orichalcum maybe, and there was, more importantly, this is what I really needed it for, was you get the Aeroga spell, or the last arrow upgrade anyway. And I needed that to help me get some of the synthesis. Ow, freaking. No, this way. Got it, AP up, sweet. You know, thinking back on it, I probably could have gotten to the final stage in this and shut it off just as well. That would have helped. It looks like I do probably have to get every fruit each time, too, so. Let's hope I don't mess up, because I can make this take a lot longer. I'm going to do my best, guys. Oh, it drops me in a different area. How nice. A little bit closer, anyway. That's the most annoying thing about this game, is that you have to keep doing it over and over to get to the final area. Yeah, one of my friends says, never had a crashing issue when I played it on PS2. That's true. I'm sure it's probably happened there too, and it was probably a lot more violent if it did. But yeah, the more consoles become like PCs, the more prone they are to that sort of thing, I guess. My best guess is that a lot of times, most of the time, I leave the game in rest mode in between streams and stuff. And my guess is I really just needed to let it go off. And so maybe I'll try and start actually turning it off from now on, because that may have caused issues. And let's hope there's not any further issues going along here, because that would really suck. Hopefully it was just a fluke. So, I say I'm going to take on some of the worst the game has to offer today, and that's true. But not probably the worst. I don't know if I will get to the last super boss today. And also, I've discovered that the gummy ship missions, at least one of them, might be the hardest thing the game has to do. Like, the last mission for Traverse Town is seriously hard, actually. I tried it a few times, and that's going to take some work. So what you have to do is set off from Hollow Bastion and get 0 score while not getting hit with anything and taking no damage. Oh, there's the dark matter. So I actually don't need to finish this, but I am going to finish it. I'm going to do the last stage too. But that was it. That was the dark matter, guys. We got it. I'm going to save this time too, in case it crashes again. Just. Oh, now it put me further away. Shoot. Hey guys, bye. Oh, white mushrooms. I wish I hate walking out on white mushrooms, but I don't want to. It's not worth the time. And there's nothing really that I need to get from them anymore, I don't think. So, why did I roll off the hippo? That was dumb. Here we go. So remaining things on the checklist is I've got to beat the super bosses. I've got to complete the gummy ship missions. I said I was going to do like the unknown man as the second to last thing before I beat the game. Or like the last thing before I beat the game, I guess. And I may change that. In that I may beat the game, do that, and then come back and do the gummy ship missions as like a kind of an extra episode, I guess, because it's gonna take some work. The problem with it is that you're not just dodging ships; there are literal walls that you're supposed to shoot your way through, and there's a tiny bit of area that you can get through on them without getting hit, so without having to shoot. Because if you break any of it, you'll earn a point, and so that loses. So there's this tiny little bit of area that you can slip through, but it's tough. So that's going to take some practice. The other ones probably, I haven't encountered any others that are too hard. I think I did 1 or 2 more off the stream. I haven't encountered any others that are real hard yet, but that one is going to be super tough. Ow. Running into rocks. Stop it. I guess I could jump. I just don't want to miss anything. I'm not too concerned about the time here. I'm just, don't want to miss anything and have to come back and do it again. I'm more concerned about time of play than the time trial aspect of this. I hope I didn't, in my sleep-starved stupor, actually mess up and miss a synthesis item. If so, you're gonna have to watch me go deal with some mushrooms, because that would be the only thing I'm missing. But I don't think I am. This part's actually super easy. This is easier than even the first part to get the fruits on. Okay, I think I gotta go right this time, right? Yeah. Unlike the other ones. Here we go. Into the trees. Last area. Final mission. Alright, here's some. Ah! That was tricky, actually. That was a little tricky. Presumably I guess I can probably slow down if I hit back, which might help. I don't know what's coming. Hey, I got it! Defense up. There's another one? Are you kidding me? There's another one. What? Where am I? What's going on? What is happening right now? Come to think of it, I'm not sure if I've ever done all these before. What? Hello. We're all the way back here. Okay. I mean, that made sense, given the way the area looked. Huh. Well, let's go back up and try one more time, I guess. I'm not sure if I've ever done every area of it. Now that I'm seeing it, I may have just forgotten. But here's the Black Blade. I'm going to show those off later. Oh, I was talking about the checklist. That's one thing I want to do on the checklist is, I know throughout gameplay... Oh my gosh, the red mushrooms are back. Throughout the gameplay, you've seen a lot of the Final Mix Heartless. But I actually just want to do a run-through of all of them again, showing them off, and showing techniques for dealing with them, like what you're supposed to do. Ending with the last one, who is the pink Agaricus. You did definitely see him before in Atlantica. He's also here in Deep Jungle, which is an easier place to deal with him. But actually, so there's a special reward you get for getting 100 hits on him while stop is active. So the thing is, just go ahead and save again, just in case. So the thing is that the Phantom, which is the first super boss I'm going to do, I'm pretty sure, I could be forgetting, but I'm pretty sure he has the last stop upgrade, which I think will increase the amount of time the enemy is stopped. If it isn't making sense to you, don't worry, it's going to make sense later. I think it'll increase the amount of time that the enemy is stopped, which is going to help me to get to that 100 mark. I've gotten to like 80, but that's not good enough. It's just not good enough. Because apparently there's a special item, I think it's called the premium cap. Yeah. Also, I want to show off. I just want to show off that I can actually hit the rare mushrooms 100 times, because I did it. But you might not believe me. You might think I cheated, but I didn't. But I want to. So I'll show it off to prove it that I can do it in one area anyway. There we go. I keep getting concerned when I don't get the item. It's like, oh my, did I miss one? Come on, Sora, get there. Shave some time off. There we go. I was like clipping on the ground there from the speed up. There's the last one. There it is. Now I can speed up. And this one we go right. Right? Yeah, this one's the right. Okay. It's been an interesting day to try and stream. I was a little worried I might actually have to cancel the stream. My stomach was kind of bothering me earlier. And I was a little worried about it, but I'm feeling a little bit better now, so hopefully I don't have to suddenly rush off to the bathroom, because that... Oh no, I missed... Oh crap, I missed one. Oh no, I missed one. Can I go back? Oh, I can restart. Awesome, let's do it. Oh, I don't have to... At least I don't have to do the walk again. That sucks though, I missed one. I hate that. Well, it figures I would fail at least once, I guess. Nobody's perfect, right? I mean, look at Sora. He's dumb. He's a dummy. Well, now he's pretty much perfect, but yeah, he's not very smart. Yeah, maybe gripping my controller too tightly. My fingers are getting all pink. Whew. Ow. I keep thinking I can get all by on that side, and I just can't. It just doesn't work. Ah! There we go. Dun, 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 dun. 4 people. Good turnout. Good turnout. I'm happy. This one's going to be exciting. If you're just joining in, like I explained, I had to do this. I wanted to show off this mini game, and I needed to do it to get the final synthesis item, which I actually already got. But since I'm here, I want to finish the mini game. Finish all 5 stages of it. Don't worry, I'm not aiming for a certain time or anything. As far as I know, there's no achievement or trophy for getting a certain time, so I'm just going through it. Trying to do it as quickly as possible, because I know you guys want to see those super bosses. I should be able to do at least, at the very least, Phantom and Kurt Zisa tonight, and probably Ice Titan. Sephiroth and the Unknown Man. I don't know if I'll be able to get to them tonight, because they're tougher. I mean, I'll probably be able to at least attempt Sephiroth, but I make no promises that I'm going to be able to beat him tonight. There we go. Here we go. Had to slow down there. There we go. Left this time. Yeah. Okay. I hope this is the last stage of... I didn't get an item. Oh, I already got the item for this. That's right. Never mind. That was silly. All right. Last section. Oh, it's in the... Oh, hello. Oh, this is a little tricky. I can't see... No, I couldn't see it! Oh my gosh, I couldn't see it. Okay, this is the last time I'm going to do it, though. Yeah, so this is the last stage, last part. Alright, so I'm not gonna... I will update you. I'll do that off screen and update you on what I get. It's probably not all that important. Surely not. So I'll let you know. But I don't want to subject you to any more of that minigame. It's not super great. The minigames get a lot better in Kingdom Hearts 2, I feel like, although they're still not my favorite minigames in a game. Final Fantasy still does a much better job with that, I feel like, for the most part. Excuse me. So, we are going to head to Neverland. So I forgot, by the way, there is totally a thing with getting items at the clock tower, and I totally forgot about it. Why am I heading to Neverland? I need to go to Traverse Town. Oops. Let me go to Traverse Town. My bad. My bad. And that would have actually probably helped me some in getting synthesis materials, because I think a few of them are orichalcums that would have helped. Although you can buy orichalcums now, so I bought several and it seemed to be enough for now anyway. But yeah, if you go there during like different amounts of playtime on your clock, on your game clock, the clock tower will read different times, and you can get different items at different ones of those doors up top. Please say I have enough. Here we go. All right, I've got everything. In fact, even a little extra. So, here it is, guys. Ultima weapon. Synthesis mastered. Darn right. The ultimate Keyblade raises max MP by 2 and possesses maximum power and attributes. And boy, ain't she a beaut. This will be... this is not the last Keyblade we'll get, but I'm pretty sure it's the last one we're going to use. I'm pretty sure it is better than all of them, including the new ones. It is good both magically and physically. It's got a pretty decent range. Yeah, just all in all, a really, really cool thing. So, now we're going to head to Neverland. And once I get there, I'm going to mess with my equipment a little bit. I'm going to take on the Phantom. I'm taking him on first because I think he's probably the easiest of the optional bosses. I mean, not including those in the tournament, I guess. Like Hades. He has kind of a gimmick with him more than he just has a. I think I have to take. Yeah, I have to take Peter with me. So I don't know if I want to take Goofy or Donald, because the thing is, Goofy has MP gift, so he can give me MP back, but Donald can actually do more magic himself. But I feel like Goofy might be the better choice just for MP gift. Yeah. So, party. Peter Pan for Donald. Sorry, Donald. I'll miss you. Oh, I got there. Oh, I got. That's not true. I got Donald's 2 ultimate weapons, I guess. So I got Save the Queen, which is you get from doing the solo cup of the Hades Cup, and I kind of wished I'd streamed that because I actually did it all in one go. I was really super proud of myself. And that has immense magical and physical power, raising max MP by 2. But then the last one you can synthesize, and this is a new one, is this Fantasista. I assume that's how you say it. A staff that focuses solely on magic and raises max MP by 3. So it raises his max MP by more. And I mean, again, so magic is a hidden stat here, so I'm not actually sure which gives more magic power, but this gives more MP, which leads me to believe it might give more magic power. So I'm leaving, I've left that on him. And then, but Goofy, I got the 7 elements, so this is a shield that focuses solely on magic, raises max MP by 3. So that's probably not as good as his ultimate, because it's not geared towards his defense stuff as much, but it'll be useful for this fight, for sure. So I'm going to leave that on him. So I want things that raise my MP a lot. I think I've already got some of the best stuff for that on. See what abilities Pan has. He doesn't really have anything all that useful for this. That's okay. Alright, if you guys will give me just a second, I'm gonna head off the mic for a second and get some water. Getting a little weird feeling. I hope I'm not coming down with something, but give me just a second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Starting to feel a little woozy, I guess is the best way to put it. The medicine I took may be dehydrating me, so I want to go get some water. Let me look at my abilities now. I've got MP Rage. Anything that's going to help my magic is what I want here, really. Take that off. I don't need that anymore. Trying to see. I feel like there's something else here that would do that, but I'm not seeing it. I'll leave Ragnarok on, I guess, although I'm not even sure I can do it, to be honest. I'm not sure if I can do it while I'm flying. Put on that critical plus then. Alright. Goofy has a bunch of extra AP right now.
Aren't feeling well.
Yeah, I appreciate that. So, like I said, let's hope it's not a sign. Everything's not going right tonight, but we're gonna get through it. I'm gonna beat these. I'm gonna persevere and beat these guys anyway. I guess I will. I'm gonna spin this well and just say this is just gonna prove how awesome I am at gaming. Is how I'm gonna beat these guys even when I'm sick. Yeah. Alright, I think I'm good. Oh, I wanna see items. Items are important. Oh, yeah. So I actually maxed out potions along the way too, guys. I can't hold any more potions. But what I can... Nope, wrong button. I don't think I want to use elixirs. It only restores 3 MP though. Yeah, I guess I'll put in some elixirs. Oh, I have mega ethers. Yeah, it's just this for each party member. Yeah, so I'll put in some elixirs and some ethers, I guess. I'm probably over preparing at this point because considering how high a level I'm at, I'm probably not gonna need all this. But just in case, go ahead and use these. Is there anything else? That's only 1 AP, right? Yeah. So, yeah, I don't think there's anything else I really need to use. Alright. I think I'm ready. Let me save. Always good to save before a super boss fight. Alright. Let's go. What is it, Tink? You want to go to the clock tower? It's up to you, Sora. Let's go. Okay, let's fly together. It's kind of terrifying if you didn't know this is here. Oh, crap, I screwed up. I know what I forgot to prepare. I forgot to customize my spells properly. Oh, he got a recolor, I think, too. I think he used to have a black cloak. Now it's white. That's cool. This is the Phantom. So, can I attack him? I can't actually do any damage to him yet. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, so he does that. Oh, Stopra. So this apparently is like a doom counter, but if you stop that, it halts it. So you gotta cast appropriate elemental damage based on what orb he's got. Dadgummit, hit him. So red is fire. If I could ever hit him. Why? How did that miss? That was aimed right at him. Am I hitting him? There we go. I guess I was out of range. And then, and that's how you deal damage. This thunder will hit easier. Ow. Thanks, buddy. Oh, I may need a lot more MP than I counted on. I think there comes a point where you can hit him, too, I think. I could be wrong, though. Not sure what he's doing. Can't block. Okay, so the last arrow upgrade automatically deflects projectiles, which is great. I think that's Blizzard. Yeah. Eventually, I'll have to recast stop on the clock. Yeah, like now. Assuming I have enough MP. Thanks, Goofy. Goofy has gotten good at using his MP gift ability, which is great. Hit him. There we go. So I guess it opens him up at least for a second. Yeah, oh, that's what it is. If the orb turns white, I think you can use physical attacks. So that's going to be what we want when we want to wail on him. Otherwise, it's just going to take forever. Sora, come on, dude. But when he doesn't have an orb, you can't even do anything to him. Deflect that. I didn't deflect back at him. It's unfortunate. Is that white? No. Okay, that might have been. No, I guess that I did do a little damage. Jeez. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough MP to beat this guy like this. I may have to come back because I am not doing enough damage. I thought I did enough to upgrade my magic power, but I don't know. Kind of wondering. Did the clock restart? Yeah, it did. Crap. Get there. Ah, too late. Oh well. So Pan's down. That's not a huge deal. He was casting arrow on me, which is nice, but that's not a huge deal. Unlike Goofy, he doesn't, ooh, got a couple of hits there. That's good, and a finisher hit. Alright. If I could do a full combo when it's white, I could do some serious damage. I can do like 3 hits, okay. So that's part of the problem, is they were hitting him instead. That's what the problem really was. Alright, I do want to save Goofy, because need him to be giving me MP while he's out. Now, ah, crap, get off me. Shoot. Come back here. Come here. Come here. Wait, did I miss the clock? Crap. I guess I must have. It's too far away, I guess. It works as an area of effect spell, so I wasn't too concerned with the range. That may have been a poor decision. Good job, Goofy. I don't know if I'm gonna make it this time, guys. I'm trying. But I'm using Elixir. That'll help. Ah, he doesn't turn quick enough to face the enemy. I like it when he does thunder, though. It gives me more of a chance. Oh, he's getting down. He's getting low now. I guess I can still probably do this. Goofy's gonna die though, and it's gonna make me sad. I still have most of my elixirs though, so I'll probably be fine. Crap. See if I can save him. Alright, I gave him a little bit more time. There's some damage. So I've always kind of wondered what this guy is. Like, the optional bosses in this game are really rather mysterious, I feel like. And it does kind of make me wonder, like, what's their deal? I mean, he's an Emblem Heartless, apparently, so there's that. So one could assume maybe he was just a particularly good experiment or something, I guess. Nevertheless, it's kind of interesting. Probably could do some theories on it. I mean, I would think you almost feel like it's got to be based on something from Peter Pan, but I don't know what it would be. This is just the concept of time. I guess time. Pan certainly sees time as an enemy. Come on, hit him. I should have probably just used an elixir there. I'm getting ready to need them anyway. Maybe I didn't want to though. Bye, Goofy. Thanks for coming. Yeah, that just helps that go away a lot better. Would have probably been a lot easier had I customized my shortcuts to go to the three, or at least a couple of the main elements, but my bad. Probably can't cast a Doom counter on me. That would suck. Oh crap, he totally is. Better make sure I hit that one. I've almost got him though. I don't have enough MP. He's almost dead. And now he's doing physical, so I might be able to. I might not have even needed that. Yeah. Come on. Come on, give me a target.
See ya.
Missed. Went through him. Got him! Hey! Oh, you get 10,000 or 9,999 experience points from this guy. Nice. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is the Phantom. First try. Like I said, it helped a lot that I'm probably pretty over-leveled for this guy. I don't know about Sephiroth and the Unknown Man. The Unknown Man I'm really worried about. I haven't even attempted to fight him before, I don't think. In this game. Hey, I got stopped, guy. Now we can explore the clock tower again. Got a trophy! Yay! So let me see if any of these doors are open. They might not be.
Well done.
Thank you. I guess they're not. I don't know. I don't know if they're not because the time is wrong or they're not because I just beat a boss. I'm not really sure. Oh well. Boop. Alright. To the gummy ship. And we're gonna head on straight next to the next optional boss. He's back in Agrabah. Let's go to Aladdin's house. I'm pretty sure this one I can stick with my main party members, although I could be wrong. Excuse me. I probably have some accessories I haven't even looked at now, come to think of it. Yeah, I can give you the royal crown for sure. I want to up my strength stuff now. More than my MP now. I don't think he does any fire damage, as far as I know, as I recall. Cosmic Arts. Nah, I could probably change that out. Yeah. What should I equip? Oh, probably the Titan Chain. Yeah. Lower my AP back a little bit, but that's okay. I think they're all good. This one is where I'm really going to need elixirs and stuff. That's why I've been trying to save them. Elixirs and mega elixirs, if possible. So, in fact, I've got enough mega elixirs. Let's just go all out. Let's just do it. Because I'm definitely not going to need mega elixirs for the other ones. Am I doing this right? I feel like I'm doing this backwards or something. And in fact, let's give... wait, what? Give them another... Yeah, there we go. Let's give them some too. I don't normally give them items because they tend to waste them all, but this time I will, and hope that they don't waste them all. I'll give a couple of mega elixirs to Donald too. And then mega potions. Wow, that kind of sucks, actually. I could give them elixirs, but it might be worthwhile to save some elixirs for Sephiroth. So yeah, I'll stock them up on mega potions. I have more of those. I'm not going to go grind for extra recovery items though. I'm sure I could, but it's so not worth it. Customize, am I good? I could probably take stopgut off. I don't think it's going to do any good. I don't think these are really going to do any good either though, so never mind. Forget it. Oh, let me adjust their strategy. Yes, only an emergency for both of them. That's very important. I don't want them wasting all those items. Alright, this looks okay. I think we'll be alright. Kurt Zisa has never been as hard to me as some people made him out to be. He's hard. But with a little leveling up, I think he kind of goes down fairly easy. And that's the boss we're going to see. Sorry, I spoiled it. He's named after, apparently there was a contest in the States. He's one of the bosses that was not in the original Japanese release. And so there was a contest in the States apparently, one that I didn't know about apparently, or otherwise this would be named Matthew Ryan. But some kid named Kurt Zisa, I think in New York. Now, he's got orbs too, looky there. So I think you gotta hit the orbs to make his main HP vulnerable. Ow. The main trick is just kind of getting into where you can attack him without him hurting you. That's really the only main trick there is to this fight. See here? Like, I took a little bit of damage there, but I also was avoiding a lot of the attack. Right now my magic is lost. That's what he did at the beginning of the fight. He does. Oh, he drops elixirs too. And then you hit him in the head. Just hit him in the head. I'm gonna do Ragnarok actually. This is Ragnarok, gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Sorry. I don't know why I want to say gentlemen as if there aren't any ladies watching. I feel like I'm just imitating like Howard Taft or something. I know nothing about Howard Taft. Why did I say Howard Taft? What I mean is Teddy Roosevelt, I think is who I'm actually thinking of. I think I may just have to wait out this shield. I'm not sure. Or no. Oh, he might only be vulnerable to magic now?
See ya.
Is that it? Did that do anything?
Fire.
Yeah, that's it. Ah, crap. Well, I guess I should have.
Thunder.
Do Thunder. Thunder seems to be doing a lot of damage. Or maybe Blizziga. He's in the desert. They tend to be fire elemental, I guess. So, crap! My magic, yeah, so my magic's open now. So it's just different phases of the fight. I'm glad that they give you, if you hit the bubble, you get MP bubbles, so you can actually recover MP if you need. Fairly efficiently. This is kind of dumb though, this is way too much damage. This is way too much to have to damage him. I mean, I guess I probably could have made my magic stronger with my accessories. Now. What are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, I don't like that. Alright, got him. Ow! Alright, just go ahead and start with Ragnarok. So apparently the way Ragnarok works is you gotta kind of time that last thing and wait a second to get the most bang for your buck. It almost, and I'd never noticed it before because I didn't use the combos much when I was younger because I didn't understand them very well. I used Ars Arcanum some, I think, but I don't think I ever used Ragnarok very well. And the difference is that Ragnarok has to target an aerial target, or something that's high enough to be an aerial target anyway. This isn't a fun attack, so I guess gliding isn't going to work. You gotta use your invincibility frames to dodge roll past it, basically. But I'm at a high enough level it's not even doing all that much damage, which is a little disappointing, in all honesty. Just making it feel too easy for me. This guy kind of reminds me of something that would come out of FF10. Like, I feel like he could be a Machina monster from FF10 or FF10 2. Come on. Come on. There we go. I could do Ragnarok now, I guess, but it seems wasted on these. It seems unnecessary. So you do this, and then you wait, and then do that, and it gives different amounts of things. Alright, 10,000 points. One more point than the Phantom. Again, not too bad. Not too bad, actually. 2 down, guys. This is going quicker than I expected. And I thought the first 2 would go pretty quick, though. Again, he's very mysterious, and he kind of feels out of place and just random, but he's interesting, nonetheless. Another emblem Heartless. Wonder if I could do a theory on who those nobodies are. So I learned Zen Tetsuken, which is... Oh, and I got an Ansem report. That's important. Which is Odin's move, if you are familiar with Final Fantasy summons. Check that out. Has a 30% chance of unleashing a finishing combo attack that can destroy a weaker enemy. So it can do... It can potentially do... Or you can potentially do an instant kill. Okay. I wonder if I can equip it. That sounds pretty useful. What can I take off? I can take off Tech Boost. That gives me, you know, potentially more experience, but at this point I don't think it's going to matter all that much. So it's probably not going to be all that useful, but it might do more damage too, for some of the other bosses. We'll see. Alright, next on the list is Ice Titan. So I already previewed him. He beat me pretty soundly. I have gained many levels since then, and some very useful abilities, including Leaf Bracer. And I'm going to really try harder this time. So hopefully I'll be able to make a good showing. I'm going into this one alone. It's a one-on-one battle. Let's see. I don't need Mega Elixirs anymore, because it's one-on-one. Not that I'm going to use them anywhere else anyway, I guess, but... Go ahead and, I guess maybe I could use them. I still haven't done my time trial for Hades Cup yet. I guess I could maybe use them there. I don't know. Alright, let's custom... Okay, Stopka's not going to be any use. Kira, Eriga. I still don't have Kiriga either, by the way. I'm not actually sure where I get it, which is really disappointing. That would really help. I might need to figure that out. Let's put on Fyriga, I guess. I'm probably not going to use it, but just in case. I'm fairly certain I'm not going to use... what is it? Stopra. Or Stopiga. I'm pretty sure that doesn't work on him. I do know the rules. Let's head to the gold match. This is one I feel like if my level hasn't just overwhelmed it, I may die against a few times. He's pretty tough. He does a lot of damage on Proud Mode, guys. I have beaten him on Proud Mode before. I may not have ever beaten him on Final Mix Proud Mode, I guess, which is supposedly a little harder. I'm not really sure. They're both really hard, so it's hard to tell. But supposedly it's a little harder. So you gotta kind of block these or hit them, I guess. Eriga's not, they're too big for Eriga to just automatically deal with. And then you hit him, oh, you don't hit him in the feet. Shoot, where do you hit him? You may have to hit him in the head. Which I don't remember how to do. I think I have to hit the icicles back at him. It's hard to see. And he does this move, which is a lot like Cerberus' shadow move, but it's really frustrating. Oh, now he does smaller ones. These are the ones I can actually block, I think. sort of. If you time the block just right, I think you can actually block all 3 of them, as I recall. But when you get the big ones, you can definitely only block 1. So my level is definitely helping out, or I would have been dead by now. I can tell that. Yeah, they don't get actually deflected. Although you get some iframes after the block. Yeah. But I think that's pretty much the only effective way to damage him. Eventually, I think he gives me an opening if I deflect enough icicles back at him. Does he only use the small ones when I don't have arrow? Maybe that's the problem. Oh, no. Well, I don't know. So you can actually block more than one with one block if you time it just right. Still, they don't do a lot of damage. But I think he makes himself vulnerable eventually somehow, like lowers his head or something. I hope. He is doing like exclusively small ones now, and he started doing them again right as arrow ran out, so that may be the trick. I may not supposed to be use arrow. He may not want me to use arrow. Well, I need to block again. Ah. Crap. Crap. Alright. Ah. Okay. Now's the time when I flee so I can heal, hopefully. Make him turn around. Should be a lot better with Kiriga, though. It wouldn't cost me as much MP to heal. Alright, give it to me. Ow. So it's the ground icicles that really get me, you know? It's also, there we go. It's also really hard to time that from up there. It's hard to see. I could do Ragnarok. There we go. Does a pretty good amount of damage, and it leaves those projectiles, which will go even after he raises his head, which is apparently important. I don't know how many of those I can block. I don't think I can block enough of those. Ah! Ooh. Ooh. Oh yeah. Okay, so I've gotten into his berserk state apparently, where his legs just fire icicles constantly. Which is great. I guess if I keep blocking over here, I might be able to defend against it. Ooh, that's fun. Ah! Oh, he's dropping them now too. I did not remember all these moves. I mean, I remember them as they're happening, but I didn't remember them enough to prepare for them and be like, oh yeah, and later he's going to do this. I'm just kind of discovering it as it goes along, I guess. Kind of sucks. Ah! Stop it! I don't like that move. That move's not cool, dude. Crap. Block too soon. Crap. Arg! Arg, arg, arg. Ah, I need to be able to see better. I have to make him turn, which is going to make him just shoot lots more icicles again. But, actually, that might be preferable, because I guess I can block more of these when he's turning, to be honest. Maybe that's the strategy. Maybe that's the pro strats. Maybe that's the pro strats. I'm using Elixir. Get a full reco. Well, I have an opportunity to. I really need to be lower on the stairs so I can see the icicles better, though. Shoot. But I don't want to be in range of his shockwaves while he's turning. Crap. Hey, there we go. Got another shot. I'm going to do regular attacks this time. I'm not sure Ragnarok was worth the MP. Okay. If I did Ragnarok at the very end, I wonder if I could have, if it would have tracked well enough to, to keep attacking him. I'm not sure. Ooh, there was Leaf Racer helping me out right there. It makes you invincible while you're healing, essentially. It's super useful, as you might imagine. Timed that a little too soon. Ow! Oh, what is he doing? Oh! Yeah! Pretty sure that's where Aqua learns that move from. Dang! That Sora, I know every time you cast Blizzard you say Deep Freeze, but that is a Deep Freeze. Okay, his turning is not going to work very well anymore, because instead of doing icicles out of that, he's just doing that. Not helpful. So not helpful. I can't, if you're commenting, I can't hear you. The thing came up, but I cannot hear you. So I apologize. Oh no! What? No, 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 no. Heal, 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 heal. Ah! Stop it! Yes! Here we go. Alright. A well-placed Ragnarok might give me enough damage to finish him off. Or not. Ah, crap. Well, I can still do the projectile damage, I guess. Ah! Crap. Interestingly, I guess it only does damage on the ground, which is interesting. Wouldn't have expected that. Can't see. Yeah, this one's still challenging. Oh, I learned my last, I think my last combo plus. Yeah! So I still got him first try, but man, that was tough. Even at level 90 something, that was still tough, guys, so... Does that let you know how hard the other bosses are going to be? You getting the idea? Broke your leg! He's like looking around for it. Where's my leg? Oh, I made it melt.
That was intense.
It was intense, I agree. Might as well set up camp, because that was intense. So this is a new Keyblade, Diamond Dust. I don't remember what reward he gives in the original game, but it's not that. So I'll show it off. I'm not going to use it, because it's not as good, but I'm going to show it off. Greatly enhances magic and summon power, raises max MP by 3. It does raise max MP by more, which makes me wonder if it's not better magically, but I'd still rather stick with Ultima Weapon, for sure. So anyway, that's what it looks like. It's kind of neat. Not their best design, but I like it. I feel like it almost, the bottom, the guard almost looks like something from an Unversed or something, which is neat. Alright, to restock on elixirs. You know, I intended to maybe practice against Sephiroth a few times before I did this live, but I didn't do it, so here we are, guys. Hold on, I need to equip that combo plus if I can. I have just enough. Yeah? Yeah. Alright. That gives me a combo of, I think, 5, 6. Yeah, well, he'll just keep going now anyway, but... I'm scared, guys. Here we go. Do I need to change spells? Nah. I'm not gonna use an attack spell anyway, so... I really wish I knew where Kirika was, though. Shoot. I need to pull up the live chat on my phone so I can see it. Hold on. While I'm doing that, I'm also gonna look up where Kirika is real quick. Bear with me, guys. I thought I would have had it by now. Which is why I didn't bother to look it up, because I thought, oh, you know, I'll just find it when I find it. Let's see. Oh, wow, that's dumb. I should have gotten that a long time ago. Stand by. We have to leave. I found it, and it's super easy to get, and I just didn't get it, because I just didn't go there, I guess. I'm gonna go get that, because that's gonna help. That's gonna help a lot. Do 1 heal, hopefully, instead of 3 at a time. It's in Hollow Bastion, guys, the last cure upgrade. And, it's actually kind of apropos, because we get it from, Sephiroth's most famous victim, who is apparently in the library somewhere. There she is. Sora, you should read this. Read what? It's the rest of Anson's report. Maleficent must have collected it. I got report 2, 4, 6, 10. Oh, wow, that's a bunch of them. So So I also got those. Ansem disappeared when this world fell to the darkness. It was believed he died defending people from the Heartless. But Ansem was the one who brought them here. Ansem waits in darkness, but here's a little light to protect you, Sora. Obtain the power of healing! Alright, anything else? Read that report and you'll understand Ansem's intentions. I'm not sure that's accurate. I believe the worlds can be restored. They are still alive. Okay, I guess that's all she says. I think Leon hangs out here too somewhere. Let's see what he says. This was once Ansem's castle. He was widely respected as a wise man, but darkness took him. He began experimenting with people's hearts. Heh, some wise man suffer so much suffering and ruin, and for what? We thought this was Maleficent's doing, but she was just another puppet of the darkness, just like Ansem. The darkness is our real enemy, but how to beat it? We're gonna find out in Kingdom Hearts 3! Well, first things first, let's purge every last Heartless we can find. I like your strategy. I like your strategy there, buddy. Alright, so we got Kiriga. Let's head back and take on Sephiroth. I'm gearing up for this music, though. I think I showed the cutscene, the intro cutscene, when I first fought him. I think it'll still show. If it does, I'm going to let it play the first time at least, because it's still pretty epic. Excuse me. Let me take a sip of water real quick. Alright. I think I'm ready. I hope I'm ready. Here goes nothing, guys. Platinum match. I really wonder if there's a lore reason for the way he enters. Kind of feels like there could be. Man, the first time you ran into this playing Kingdom Hearts as a kid, right? Oh my gosh. Oh my freaking gosh. Oh man, I wish I had my headphones turned up louder. I need this music to be louder. Alright. Here goes nothing, guys. I've beaten him before. I know it's possible. I also know it's super hard. Stop that. Air combos are a little bit safer. Ah! Crap. Kiriga! That does not do as much as I wanted it to. It's still better, but not as much as I was hoping. I guess if I upgraded my magic, it would probably heal me more. So, air combos will mean his attacks go under you sometimes, although ground combos are... Nice take on it. This is why I say you really need second chance here. Like, if you don't have second chance, and probably Leaf Bracer, I would just count on not fighting him. So at least get those two abilities at the very least. Please. Ground combos. Ooh, I dodged him. That was awesome. Oh, no, stop it! You're so mean, Sephiroth! Stop running! No, stop running like a ninja! Stop it, what are you doing? Stop it. Crap. The fire pillars are really doing most of his damage for him, which is... Stop that! Ah, dadgummit! I was trying to heal. Well, there's one. I didn't even get to his... I didn't even get to any of his, like, special attacks. Oh, jeez. Okay, can I... Is it worth... Is there anything better? Probably not. Atlas Armlet would give me more MP and strengthen my magic. Would lower my strength by 3 and my defense... Well, assuming I put it over the Omega Arts anyway. A Moogle badge isn't bad. But I don't really need the AP. Wait, do I have an... Oh, I took off Cosmic Arts, but... Oh, this could be worth it. It's gonna lower my strength some, and my defense some. Oh, Oh, I don't know. Hold on. Oh boy. Nah, I think I need the defense. Yeah. Yeah, I think... I was thinking about it because of making my cure stronger, maybe, but I think I need to stick with the defense and stuff. Oh, I know what I should have done last time. I should have cast arrow. Why didn't I cast arrow? Alright, let's give it this time.
Wind.
You'll forgive me if I don't talk too awful much while I'm fighting him. Stop it. Jump higher. And he does that. The build-up for that just really doesn't give you any time to react to it if you're attacking him. Stop it. That arrow run out already. Dang. Sephiroth. Probably save me some MP if I just kind of do a few attacks at a time, and hopefully I can avoid some more of the playing towards that way. Apparently he's pretty good at predicting me though. Because he's not a first-class soldier for nothing. Damn it. Stop it. Take your lobs. Where'd you go? What are you doing? Maybe not. Stop it! Stop it! Oh, I don't know what he's doing. I blocked that attack. Oh, crap! What is that? Oh, shoot! Reduces you to 0 MP and 1 HP? I stopped him from doing that attack the first time. Oh my gosh. You know, I had this imagining that at level 90 something, this might actually be pretty easy. That was nuts. I was worried I wouldn't be a good showing. It'd just be too easy. Worry abated. No, stop it! I was trying to dodge out. You know what? If I can't dodge out, I might as well just get some extra damage, right? Oh my gosh. Stop it. No, I'm gonna hit you. I don't even care. Yeah, you keep it up, dude. I'm gonna kill you anyway. That was really exceptional timing on my part. Probably luck, mostly. Stop it. Yeah! I'm figuring you out, buddy. Stop it. Dang it. If I get on the right side of it, it's easier to dodge out, but I can't always tell where that is. Nope. Did I get it? Nope. Crap. I'm gonna have to interrupt that quickly. I've got to be aggressive. I hope someone's keeping count of how many tries. I wanna know how many tries this takes me. I think that was my third. I need the music louder. That's really what I need, you know. I would route it through my TV speakers, but I'm afraid it would get picked up on the mic and then sound really bad. Crap. I need arrows back. Crap. Stop it. What is he saying there? Time to die? Is that what he says? Because that's so rude, dude. He's gonna try and do this. his special attack. Oh, did I stop it? Oh, I think I did. Yes. He's gonna try it again soon, probably. Teleporting phase is frustrating. Stop it. It kind of sounds like Juno from Mega Man Legends. Which is not a bad thing. Juno is also a great villain. No! Bag! I was too aggressive that time. I wonder if after the first hit I could have just leaf braced without dodge rolling out. I guess I could. Maybe I can use that to my advantage. Use the iframes to at least not take the second hit from the fire, maybe, on some occasions. Maybe. I hope you guys are enjoying watching me get slaughtered. I'm enjoying it in a certain way. I'm a masochist, guys. I've accepted it. I play XCOM. I kill Sephiroth on the reg. And by the reg, I mean, you know, probably every few years. Ah, see, it saved me that time. Same situation, pretty much. And I just healed instead of trying to just dodge roll out. Totally saved me. Alright, so that's helpful. Yeah! You can hit right when he teleports and interrupt him. That's super useful. Need arrow. No! Ah, crap. As soon as it hits. Alright. That's the other option. If you can't get to him in time, and I didn't think I could, that's why the elixirs are here. So. Stop it! Stop it! Come here. No. Crap. Ah! I should have stayed further away. I tried going for him for a second, thinking I could make it, and then I realized I couldn't and bailed out. And then he was too close for me to get the elixir off. Dadgummit. Dadgummit! You know, guys. Pardon me for a minute. I hate doing this. I hate any time I do this, but I have to adjust my settings real quick. Assuming I can figure out how to do it, and I think that's I'm gonna give you guys some blank screen, but give me just a second. Alright. Microphone? Yeah, microphone's still fine. Alright. If that made the game audio louder for you, let me know. I don't think it does, based on what it says, but I upped the volume in my headphones, which makes it a little bit harder for me to hear myself speak, I guess, but that's not all that important. I have good diction.
You putting it on easy, LOL.
Wait, what? What was that comment? You putting it on easy? No, I can't do that. You cannot do that like that. I mean, I'm pretty sure there is an options menu, and I know it has a thing for the difficulty setting, but I'm pretty sure you can't change it. No, I was raising the volume. I need One-Winged Angel blasting in my ears to give me motivation and terror, because terror makes you fight better. Here we go again. Stop it. Where'd you go? Dadgummit. I really hate that move. Stop it! Let me hit you. Crap. I'm worried he's gonna use his... What are we calling that move? I know it has a name, that nearly insta-kill move, but I can't think of what it is. Ah, crap. Hit me. Oh, I got it off. Oh my gosh, I got it off. I'm kind of amazed. Come here, you. Let me hit you. What did I... Oh, I think I just did Zantetsuken, guys. I'm assuming. Stop it! Can't close with him. No. Bad Sephiroth. Save myself by the skin of my teeth. Oh, I don't know how to prepare myself. Oh, jeez, okay, that wasn't so bad. That is not his ultimate attack, guys. Spoilers. I think this is, I think. Nope, that's not even his ultimate attack. That's him. Here it is, here it comes. Yeah. He does Meteor, guys. This is so not cool. Ow. I can just dodge roll past it. Okay. Wow. That actually didn't even do that much damage with Aeroga in place. That's good. Come on. Come on. No, 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 no. Let me hit you. That was the first hit that time. I'm here. Need arrow back and heal. What? I thought I cured. I thought I switched it to a cure, but he took my last input. I've almost got him. Oh, he opened himself. Yes! No, that felt good. I don't know what that's going to sound like on the recording. Sorry, I yelled really loud. This is another new Keyblade, One-Winged Angel. And he also has an Ansem report.
Oh yeah!
Yes! Oh, it feels great. Man, that feels great, guys. Oh, man. That was awesome. That was awesome. Okay, let me show off One-Winged Angel. Here's what it looks like. Got kind of a fiery design, which is weird. Maybe I guess it's the Meteor. That's okay. That's cool. Little power, but sometimes deals extremely powerful critical blows, reduces max MP by 2. So apparently, it can deal like significantly more powerful critical blows. So they do a lot more damage than a critical blow with even with Ultima Weapon, I think. But I don't think it has like increased critical chance or anything. So definitely not as good. But dang, guys, that was awesome. I hope you enjoyed that. That felt so good. This is the hardest difficulty Sephiroth KH1, and oh my gosh, I got him! Freaking got him, guys! And apparently he didn't go very far. Wipe that smirk off your face, Sephiroth. I've been looking for you. As have I. As long as you exist, I'll never wake from this nightmare. You're my darkness. I'm a part of you, am I? Then join me in this eternal nightmare, untarnished by light. Despite defeating him in the tournaments, Kingdom Hearts Cloud is still probably a better fighter than us. And he apparently remembers that he can fly, unlike some people we know. So that's their cutscene for this game, hinting at a larger story between them. Man. Alright, we've been streaming not all that long. Oh man, it's been about an hour and a half-ish. So I'm going for it, guys. There's one super boss that is, my understanding is he's stronger than Sephiroth, that was added in Final Mix. He's found here in Hollow Bastion, right through there. I don't think I fought him. Maybe once before when I played this and died very quickly. I'm keeping the same setup I had for Sephiroth. That's the best I can do. And I'm gonna give this a shot, guys. I don't have a lot of experience with him. He's apparently super hard. But let's go. Donald and Goofy and Beast come through. I don't think I get them in this fight. If I do, though, I need to probably change their equipment. Whoa, whoa. Those are a bunch of things Sora said throughout the game. Interesting. It's as if he absorbed Sora's memories. Or perused them. Ah, it seems you are special too.
I am Sam?
That name rings familiar. You remind me of him.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm surprised this scene has voice acting. Apparently he's also a Sith Lord. It means you are not whole. Ah. You are incomplete. Allow me. To test your strength. Okay. Hey, Donald and Goofy joined me. That means Tinkerbell joins me. If I lose, I'm going to change their equipment, though, because they could probably do better. Although I guess they're still set up for the Kurt Zisa fight. I guess I just maybe need to give them items. Also, he has lightsabers, so if anyone else is getting a Star Wars motif, it's probably justified. Hey, Donald, an arrow would be great. Crap. Thank you. Damn it. Trying to time that. Okay, so far not as bad as Sephiroth. Not gonna lie. Maybe I did these out of order. That's okay. He's certainly more thematically interesting, though. Oh, he's getting low on health already. Ah! Okay, if you won't cast arrow, I guess I can. What's he doing? What are you doing? Oh, come on, dude. For real? You know, I'm really not a fan of bosses having invincibility phases, you know. It's really rude. Almost got him. No! Whoa! What's happening? No, 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 no! Whoa! My health is draining super fast. And I can't use my magic. And I... Oh! Okay. I gotta release. Release! Release! I got it. Ah! Stop it! No! Oh, no! I did not mean to release Tinkerbell. Or dismiss Tinkerbell. Crap. Ah, crap. Can I summon her back? Nope. No, I can't. No! I just need to do a little bit more damage! Yes! Got him! He was not nearly as hard as Sephiroth, but still pretty tough. It helped a lot having teammates, though. If that was one-on-one, he might be as hard. Apparently I broke his aura. Impressive. This will be enjoyable.
What are you talking about?
It is beyond your comprehension for now. Until we meet again. They actually textured a black face there.
What are you?
Because you could see the nose. That's interesting. I am... but a mere shell. Obtained experience necklace and Ansem's report 13. Wow. That was intense, guys. That was awesome. That was not as hard a fight as Sephiroth, so it's not as satisfying, but it was really freaking cool. I'm not gonna lie. And I believe that's the last Ansem report. Let me check. It is. And I've actually completed the journal! Hey! Did it! Winner, winner, chicken dinner! That journal is done for. Oh, man. Ooh, let's read Sephiroth. Once known as the greatest of swordsmen, his whereabouts have been unknown for some time. He challenged Sora to a one-on-one duel. No one knows why he has suddenly returned. Apparently he and Cloud have crossed paths before. And in the journal you can actually view everyone's full model, which is really cool. I always thought it was a neat feature. Definitely has an M-looking thing on his belt. I guess it's supposed to be winged, but it looks like an M. I like that. He's also got the X thing across his chest, which is interesting. It is interesting. And I always thought his little arm wings kind of looked like Soul Eater, too. His design in this game is really neat. A mysterious figure who appeared in Hollow Bastion. That's all we get. Model looks cool, though. Alright. Ansem. As a researcher and ruler of his world, he studied the Heartless and delved into the many secrets of the worlds. While studying the heart and the darkness within it, he was possessed by darkness and ultimately destroyed his own world. He sacrificed his body to attain great power, and later possessed Riku's to regain a physical presence. Failure to stop him means the end of all worlds. And let's view his model. His model's really cool. I mean, Tetsuya Nomura, he started out as a character designer, and I think his character designs are always really cool, really neat. This is Ansem, Seeker of Darkness. He's got orange eyes, which I always thought was interesting. Just interesting. Curious, what about, let's see here. There's more than one kind of behemoth? So this one is called the Destroyed Behemoth. A greater behemoth subspecies that has extraordinary strength unparalleled to that of the behemoth. However, despite its appearance and size, it shares the same weaknesses as the standard archetype. So we saw that a few times in End of the World, I think. So that's neat. I didn't know it was classified as a different one. It was actually stronger. That's interesting. And this is the original. Because there's also a Blue Flame recolor, too. Oh, maybe they're all three different. Oh, okay, so you got Arch Behemoth. Although similar in appearance to the Behemoth, it lacks their aptitude. However, it shares their strengths and weaknesses. Yeah, so we fought these two. So they're all actually counted as different type.
The person is nobody of relevance. LOL.
That is an excellent pun. Excellent pun. Props. Good job. I wish I had made that myself. What was I was coming in here. Oh, I wanted to look at Phantom and Catanduva. Heartless that emerged from the keyhole opened by the princesses. It swung its 6 powerful arms to attack Sora and company and block their attacks. But Sora sought out its weakness and emerged the victor. So I guess we don't see that, but I guess it's saying that he emerged from the keyhole in Hollow Bastion that got opened by the princesses. The keyhole of darkness. Or whatever. Interesting. What about Phantom? Ghost-like Heartless that haunted the clock tower standing far away from Neverland. Fluttering its eerie cloak, it cast a spell to take Sora's heart. Having no physical body, regular attacks were useless, but in the end, Sora and company discovered its weakness and prevailed. This is his model. He's really neat looking. I really love the white cloak. I think that's really cool. Okay, we could look at those all day, but I'm going to end with reading the Ansem's reports, I think. We've done about an hour and a half, so this is actually going to be a shorter stream, which is surprising. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, got them all. Alright, just want to make sure. So I'm going to end this stream, I think, by reading them, and then we'll call it a night. And tune in Thursday for... I'm not sure what, actually. I guess I'm going to do some side stuff. That's probably going to be a shorter stream, too. And then, because I think I want to just end it on Friday. So, alright. Ansem's report number 1. Much of my life has been dedicated to the pursuit of knowledge. That knowledge has guarded this world well. Not a soul doubts that. I am blessed with my people's smiles and respect. But though I am called a sage, there are things I do not understand. I believe darkness sleeps in every heart. No matter how pure. Given the chance, the smallest drop can spread and swallow the heart. I have witnessed it many times. Darkness. Darkness of the heart. How is it born? How does it come to affect us so? As ruler of this world, I must find the answers. I must find them before the world is lost to those taken by the darkness. So apparently, Heartless were occurring naturally in his world, I guess. One would assume. When he decided to take up his study. That's interesting. It's very interesting.
You going to do KH2 next?
I guess I'm gonna do Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories next. I'm not excited about it. I'm kind of dreading it, but I'm gonna try and make it quick. Anyway, it is my duty to expose what this darkness really is. I shall conduct the following experiments. Extract the darkness from a person's heart. Cultivate darkness in a pure heart. Both suppress and amplify the darkness within. The experiments caused the test subjects' hearts to collapse, including those of the most stalwart. How fragile our hearts are! My treatments produced no signs of recovery. I confined those who had completely lost their hearts beneath the castle. Sometime later I went below and was greeted by the strangest sight. Creatures that seemed born of darkness. What are they? Are they truly sentient beings? Could they be the shadows of those who lost their hearts in my experiments? Okay, so I guess my last statement was false. So I guess people's hearts were falling to darkness, or they were losing their hearts, but they weren't becoming heartless necessarily until he started experimenting on them. Pretty ghastly experiments, too, and dangerous. Oh, no, wrong one. Oops. The shadows that crawl beneath the castle. Are they the people who lost their hearts, or incarnations of darkness? Or something entirely beyond imagination? All my knowledge has provided no answer. One thing I am sure of is that they are entirely devoid of emotion. Perhaps further study will unlock the mysteries of the heart. Fortunately, there is no shortage of test samples. They are multiplying underground even as I write this report. They still need a name. Those who lack hearts. I will call them the Heartless. That I've always taken issue with, because based on even what he just said previously, it's not that they lack hearts so much as that they are hearts consumed by darkness. So the heart isn't functioning, but it's there. Evidenced by when we kill Heartless, hearts rise up out of them. And that, in Kingdom Hearts 2, we find out that's literally happening. It's not just a graphical effect, it becomes an actual story element. So that's actually happening. So I suppose it's fair to say that they contain the hearts anyway, even if they... Maybe that's the best way of saying it. They contain the hearts even though they don't have hearts per se. Anyway, let's move on. The Heartless appear in groups and are multiplying rapidly. I've provided them both living and non-living samples. They responded only to the living. He took people to them. And corpses. Golly. You know, when I was a kid, I don't think I ever appreciated how ghastly this is. How awful. They seem to multiply after absorbing something from the living creatures. Their prey vanishes without a trace. I believe the Heartless are taking hearts. They are born from those who've lost their hearts and thrive on hearts seized from others. The hearts taken by the Heartless become heartless themselves. Though I lack proof, I am confident in this hypothesis. I must also study their behavioral principles. Though they lack emotions, they do seem to have some intelligence. How to communicate with them? It's just occurred to me, could they be the darkness in people's hearts? To study Heartless behavior, I picked one out for observation. It wiggled its antennae and, as if sensing a target, headed deep into the castle. In the deepest part of the castle, its antennae began vibrating as if searching for something. Suddenly, a strange door appeared. I'd never known of its existence. It had a large keyhole, but didn't seem to be locked. So I opened the door. What I saw on the other side mystified me. What was that powerful mass of energy? That night I observed a great meteor shower in the sky. Could it be related to the door that I have opened? This one is really curious. So he finds the door to the heart of his world. And it's unlocked. It's not been sealed. And he goes in and he sees a powerful mass of energy. And then after he opens it, there's a meteor shower. The same night. We know that the meteor shower is because of worlds falling to the darkness. In fact, the meteors themselves are the gummies, and they are made of the walls of the world. When a world is consumed, the walls shatter, and these meteor showers happen. And it's odd that it would be the same night. As if by opening the door, it connected it to the other worlds. Huh. You know, I think I've just happened upon something. Give me a moment. I need to take some notes. I don't want to spend all night talking about my theories. But I'm going to write down ideas that occur to me. Because like I said, I want to do some theory videos later. Where's my pen? I'm trying to step away far enough to get my stuff without unplugging the controller. Alright, oh, have I already forgotten my idea? No. Here we go. So, let's see. The heart of worlds is the original connection points. Pre-darkness. And that's why they're unlocked. So, maybe I'll make a video expounding upon that one day. hopefully. Alright, sorry. I just really needed to get that idea down. I don't want to forget it. Ansem's Report 6. A massive core of energy lay beyond the door sought by the Heartless. It may well be the ultimate goal of all Heartless, but what is that energy? I have devised a hypothesis based upon my observations of the Heartless. The Heartless feed on others' hearts, and they yearn for that energy core. That thing beyond the door must be a heart too, the heart of this world. There's no proof, but having felt that immense energy, I am certain that was the heart of the world. The Heartless are trying to take hearts not only from all living creatures, but from the world itself. But what do they mean to do with the heart of the world? I am now studying material from the meteors that rained down that fateful night. What a find! The material is foreign to our world. It is elastic to the touch, and when two pieces are combined, they bond easily. None of the records I've scoured even mention such a substance. Was it introduced to this world when I opened that door? I wonder how many other such materials drift through the atmosphere of this tiny world. I wish I could soar off and find out. Could there be uncharted worlds up there? My curiosity never ceases to grow. But I should stop speaking of such unrealistic dreams. For now, there's no way to venture outside this world. My people and I are all but prisoners of this tiny place. I do find it interesting that all through this, he's referring to it as their world. So, despite the fact that, you know, people aren't supposed to meddle between the worlds, and it seems that not everyone understands that there are other worlds out there, but some people definitely do. Ansem did. Ariel did. Donald and the Disney gang know about there being other worlds. Of course, for them it makes sense because of Mickey. But he knows. He just knows there are... Well, he questions could there be uncharted worlds up there. But he refers to, you know, this world as being singular and tiny. He also mentions an atmosphere, which I've always kind of wondered. It's never been entirely clear if a world is supposed to be equivalent to a planet or more equivalent to a dimensional space or something, but I am increasingly convinced as the series goes on that they are supposed to function somewhat like planets, but I also think that they're probably significantly smaller than a normal planet, and they don't follow, it's not fleshed out physics-wise. I'm sure they don't follow all the normal physics of real life, but I think that perhaps they do have an actual atmosphere, and that the space between worlds, because the space between worlds seems to act like space for the most part, and like in Birth by Sleep, we see spaceships, alien-made spaceships flying through, and that's one of our worlds actually was the Armada, and of course the gummy ships can fly through, and it seems to be physically flying through them. So yeah. Anyway, he also feels imprisoned by the world. That's two things that, through all of his changes, as you'll learn more about as the game goes on, he retained seem to be his curiosity and his wanting to explore other worlds. Anyway. There's no doubt that the Heartless are deeply connected to people's hearts. Further study may unravel both their motivations and the mysteries shrouding the heart. As a start, I've built a device that artificially creates Heartless. Brilliant! Just brilliant, Ansem. By recreating the conditions that spawn the Heartless naturally, I should be able to produce them artificially. This device is the culmination of all my research thus far. The machine's test run successfully created a Heartless. This may be a step toward creating a heart from nothing. The artificially and naturally created Heartless showed nearly identical traits, but the two types should remain distinct for the purposes of this experiment. So I will mark the ones that are created artificially. And therein lies the emblem. I've mentioned it several times. Most of the Heartless in the game have these emblems. Some don't. The ones that don't are natural Heartless. The ones that do are artificial Heartless. Why there seem to be an endless supply of the artificial ones, I'm not entirely sure. Perhaps they can propagate naturally afterwards and they retain the emblem, or perhaps the machines are still running somewhere, which if so, Sora probably should have shut those down, but I don't know. And it's interesting, I guess he's not, when he artificially creates them, he's not using people, I guess, but, excuse me, that was part of the condition that created them to begin with. But based on the fact that he says it may be a step toward creating a heart from nothing, it would suggest that he's not using humans to create the Heartless, I would think, unless maybe he's using corpses. Anyway. Simply astonishing! Today I had a guest from another world. He is a king, and his vessel is built of the material that composed the meteors. He called the pieces gummy blocks. It seems that my opening that door has opened a path to inter-world travel. We talked for countless hours, but one story in particular caught my interest. That of a key, called the Keyblade. The Keyblade is said to hold phenomenal power. One legend says its wielder saved the world, while another says that he wrought chaos and ruin upon it. Spoilers, both are true. I must know what this Keyblade is. A key opens doors. It must be connected to the door that I have opened. Just as people have hearts, so do worlds. The same can be said of the stars in the night sky. And deep within each world lies a door to its heart. The heartless desire those hearts. Born out of the darkness in people's hearts, they seek to return to a greater heart. Yes, that's it. The heartless come from people's hearts, as does the darkness. Is the core of the world's heart... Is the core of the world's heart the world of the heartless? I will pursue the answer there and become all-knowing. My path is set. I shall seek out the wielder of the Keyblade, and the princesses. My body is too frail for such a journey, but I must do this. I will cast it off and plunge into the depths of darkness. What princesses? How does he know anything about the princesses? Where did that idea come from? Oh my. Oh my, oh my. Oh my. Hold on, hold on, hold on. It says he. It definitely says he, and it says he used a... So I've always assumed this is Mickey that came and visited him. But I'm realizing there's some issues with that. And I'm also wondering... Perhaps Mickey told him of the princesses, if it is Mickey. Perhaps Mickey knew of it because of Yin Sid.
King Mickey told him.
Yeah, that would be the assumption. But I'm realizing that there's a large plot hole with the idea that Mickey came and visited him. Unless I'm very mistaken about one key point. I don't want to get into it all now because it spoils several other entries in the series. But there's one glaring fault. Huh. I'll perhaps have to come back to that later. Anyway, onwards. Opening the door to a world's heart causes its walls to crumble. Oh, I see. Okay.
They mention it in KH2.
They do and they don't. I don't want to get into too many spoilers here in case there are people who don't know. There's a reason why I find it problematic. And I'll get into that when I go through my KH2 playthrough. It could be that I'm forgetting one key detail that I also don't want to mention because it's a spoiler. But I don't think so. Anyway, moving on. Opening the door to a world's heart causes its walls to crumble. These fragments are seen as shooting stars. This explains why these gummy blocks can travel freely to other worlds. I know the catalyst of this collapse, the appearance of the Heartless. However, it will take time to search out the world's doors and to retrieve each heart. Furthermore, the doors can be locked using a keyblade, making the heart forever unattainable. I must take action before the wielder of this key appears in this world. If the princesses and the keyblade are connected, they should resonate. I've chosen a girl. I don't know if she holds the princess's powers, but I will find out. She may lead me to the key bearer. I shall set her free and observe. If you haven't figured it out, that is Kyrie. And, by set her free, I assume he means he, via Portal of Darkness or via gummy blocks, set her adrift in space, and she eventually washed up at Destiny Island. Also, going back to my earlier assumptions, I suppose perhaps when the door opened, it wasn't the walls of other worlds causing the meteor shower, it was the wall of his own world breaking down and causing the meteor shower. Which is still very interesting. The body is gone. The heart should have returned to the Heartless. And yet nothing. This one is unlike any other. Its memories remain... Oh, hold on. Let me... The 12 or 11 through 13, I believe, are Final Mix exclusive. I should mention that. Anyway, the body is gone. The heart should have returned to the Heartless. And yet nothing. This one is unlike any other. Its memories remain, and it has yet to take the form of a Heartless. A close eye must be kept on the situation. Much is still unknown. To get to the realm of darkness, one must go through the doors of Kingdom Hearts, the place where the world's hearts connect. Beyond this world is a place in which darkness reigns. Details shall be archived in a separate report. There are many worlds in existence, some of which we know nothing about. The world in which we live, the realm of darkness, the realm of light, and the world in between. Wherein lies true nirvana? Where does the body go when it separates from the heart? If the soul remains within the body, is it still considered to be deceased? When the heart returns to the Heartless, the physical form disappears. When the heart returns to the Heartless, the physical form disappears. But that is merely true in this world. Perhaps the body exists in another form in another world. If that is the case, then it is possible for one to exist in two worlds. A being that is neither darkness nor light, belonging nowhere, abandoned by its heart, a mere shell of its former self. The relation between the heart and body is complex. However, I am certain that if your self exists here, then by definition, the other cannot truly exist. The other, the one which does not exist, shall be dubbed Nobody. So 11 through 13 hint at some of the events of Kingdom Hearts 2. If you don't know, I don't want to spoil it all for you. But, it's interesting. It's also, I did not recall, and I have read all these before, I'm fairly certain, that he does specifically mention the soul remaining in the body, which is good, because, the soul is not mentioned very often in Kingdom Hearts. There's the heart and the body are given quite a bit of mention, but not the soul. And it always seemed as if there must be that third part. So I guess that confirms it. Also, to explain, this has been elucidated in some of the interviews, in that every world exists in one of these three realms: the realm of light, the realm of darkness, and then there's those that are kind of on the border, which is what he calls the world in between. Although he seems to say, speak of his world as being separate from the realm of light, which does not seem to be the case based on what I've found. Perhaps he was just mistaken. Perhaps it was just because of retconning. I don't know, but thought that was interesting. Anyway, those are the Ansem's reports. I wanted to point them all out. I'm going to go to the save point and join me Thursday at 8:30 for our next chapter. I haven't actually figured out entirely what we're going to do. I know I want to show off all the unique Heartless. I know I still need to do the gummy ship missions, but I don't know if I was going to show all that, but it could be fun. And then at some point I'm going to finish the game for you and show you the ending. So thanks for watching. I hope it was exciting. This one was super fun and exciting for me. I felt amazing beating Sephiroth, and it was really cool to finally fight the unknown for real and beat him. That was super awesome. So all in all, I had a lot of fun. I hope you did too. If you liked it, give it a like. If you're new here and you want to keep up with what's going on, hit that subscribe button. If you know somebody else who you think might like it, please share it. And I'd love to get your comments, get your feedback, try and respond to them if they elicit a response. And may your heart be your guiding key.